Okay, hey guys, I've actually tried to record this a zillion and one times. I'm recording it a zillion and one more, so forgive me if this is a bit quick. Uh, as I've been trying to say, I've been trying to ask the entire world, as much as possible, a very specific question about a specific scenario and how they would define the scenario outside of acting. The scenario involves the idea of, let's say, there is just a room. It doesn't necessarily matter where that room is. Um, there's a couch in there, a TV, computers, snacks, food, everything like that. And I ask someone to go in the room and just sit on the couch or watch the TV or anything. And they can do that in any way they see fit. I call that person back a few months later, a few years later, a few days later, and I either ask them to repeat the action that they did before and or I ask them to just go into the room and use the computer this time, use more of the TV this time, eat more of the snacks. I send someone else into the room, and it seems like unbeknownst to them, from my standpoint, that other person goes into the room, sits on the couch, and so say the person won. I asked them to go in the room and just sit on the couch and use their phone or whatever they have to. I called them back a few months, a few years later, and I asked them to go back into that room. And I say, hey, go in the room and just do your thing. I send someone else into that room and they begin to mimic almost like word for word, moment for moment, what person one was doing in that room originally. I call back person one and I call back person two months later, years later, and I ask the same thing of them. And now I send in a third person into the room who is doing the same things that person two was doing to person one. And the behavior continues as more people get into the room. What is that? What is that outside of? I've been told that it's acting. Um, Mocking or mimicking maybe is some of the closer you know terms that I would define it as. But just what is that? Uh, Guys, at this point, all answers are almost welcome. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, however you want to get in touch with me. I'm gonna try to post this video around. You know how I do things. Try to post it on the stream as well, so you guys can see that. But if you guys just can we even fathom what that is, I'd love to talk about it maybe a little bit more. Just why someone would even start that concept of doing that to people, and just kind of what's going on there. Other than that, I'll see you guys around. Look out for more gameplay videos, more music, YouTube, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.